Good evening, everyone. In 2006, I had a very painful accident and I broke my left shoulder while skiing in Switzerland. After the surgery, when I was still in hospital, I received intense rehabilitation therapies. These are various exercises actually designated to bring my shoulder back to normal and that I had to do every and each day in hospital. Like me, there are 20 million injuries in Germany alone each year that receive similar treatments. Many of you here in the audience might know what it is like. Until this moment in a patient's journey, everything seems well in our very fine and well-established healthcare system. But once the patient is leaving the hospital, as in my case, patients are not yet 100% cured. Clinical studies prove that patients lose up to 40% of their therapy achievements after leaving medical facilities. Why? Because patients fail to proceed with their daily exercises and because actually no one cares about your therapy once you are back home. Now this fact causes massive extra costs for all of us. As injuries heal slower, longer recovery times cost more, and insurances fees increase. Our state, our insurances, and we as patients pay $17 billion each year due to inefficient therapies. Given this immense problem for our society, I'm very proud to present to you tonight the solution. Caspar, the first virtual therapist. Caspar is a unique technology software that integrates in every device. With Caspar, I can continue executing my therapies no matter where I am or if a therapist is currently available. Given your injury, and by asking a couple of simple questions, Caspar's algorithms come up and customize the most efficient therapy plan for the patient, tailored to the personal needs. Videos which patients record together with the therapists, animations and serious games demonstrate to the patient on the screen how to exactly do the exercises and movements so that patients can execute their therapies accordingly. Now this all would not be sufficient if there was no proper interaction or control function. Our software controls if a patient has executed his therapy and gives direct feedback on the performance and the correctness of the exercise. Caspar applies to all kinds of medical indications, may it be for my broken shoulder or for stroke patients. Caspar is applicable at every moment of the patient's journey, may it be as early as the patient is in the hospital or even late down the road when I'm at home but still reducing my mobility. The great thing about Caspar, it has a huge effect on recovery. It makes recovery much easier, convenient, much faster and cheaper. And this applies to countries, to locations where we already have great rehabilitation facilities. Think of Germany. But even more important, Caspar applies to locations where there are no rehabilitation facilities at all, where patients would have never a chance to get back to their normal life. Think of Africa, think of Asia. All a patient needs is a device that connects to the internet to use Caspar. The market we target has 800 million people. That is the massive amount of people at the moment that are in need of rehabilitation treatments. And the sad thing about this is only 5%, 40 million patients have currently access to rehabilitation facilities. 760 million people, 95%, have no chance to get back to their life. But these people can now be reached via Caspar. This amazing product was only made possible by an amazing and most experienced team. Our medical team consists of professors and therapists that are worldwide known in the field of rehabilitation. We developed Caspar together with these experts and our patients in order to align the product with the people that use it. In our business team, we have Max, who brings substantial management know-how from Europe's largest and leading hospital group. And we have Benjamin and myself. We've successfully started and rolled out many companies before. Given our network, we've already set up corporations to reach over 200,000 patients this year with Caspar. Now we invite you to speak to us, to be part of our glorious journey and improve patients' chances to recover after an injury. Thank you very much.